Hey everyone, welcome back to the beginner scripting series, where today we're going to be looking at arithmetic. So let's get right into it. So right here is the spawn location. I'm going to go ahead and delete it and insert a part, and we're going to be changing the transparency of this part. So as you guys know by now, to change the transparency, what you would do is create a script, and then inside that script you would define the part. So local part equals game.workspace.part, and then from there we can change the property. So part.transparency equals, and right here obviously you can set it, so I'm going to set it to 0.5. You could just do .5 instead, but since this is a beginner scripting series, I'm going to use the full form. And as you can see, it's .5. The script set it to .5 like I asked. So here's where arithmetics come in. So this isn't a very practical use case, but this is how I'm going to demonstrate it. So I'm going to do 10, or not 10, I'm going to do 0.2 plus 0.2, and this will set it to 0.4. And it's pretty self-explanatory. 0.2 plus 0.2 equals 0.4. So as you can see, it's set properly. And now we're actually going to use some printing. So print 0.2 plus 0.2, and that would give us our 0.4. So let's look at some more ways to complete operations. We're going to be looking at 4 operations today. So addition, now we're going to look at subtraction. This will obviously give us 0, as you can see. And now we're going to be multiplying them. So to multiply, you use a star or an asterisk, and basically that's pretty much it, actually. That's how you multiply. So 0.04, obviously. Next we have division. I'm actually going to step it up to 10 for division. And if I hit play, you'll see that it prints 1 because 10 divided by 10 is 1. And to divide, you use a slash. So that's pretty much all there is to arithmetics, and they are really simple. Basically, you could just do math in a script. One more thing I'm gonna add is just a quick demonstration of another way to use them. So local transparency, or actually that's the property name, so I'm just gonna call it I have no idea what to call it. Let's just do local test equals 0.5 plus, or actually 0.5 times 2. This obviously gives us 1, and so the parts transparency, I'm going to set it to, well, it's actually 0 right now, so never mind. This is going to set the parts transparency to 1, which makes it invisible. Obviously, we have to set the parts transparency. We can't just type test, because this would do nothing. It won't print it either. We just created the variable. We never used it. We could just do print test. That would print 10 or 1, as you can see. But we want to set the parts transparency to it. So we're just going to do game.workspace.part.transparency equals test. And as you can see, it is completely invisible because the transparency is equal to 1. As you can see, it's there, but just invisible. So that's all there is to arithmetics, and that's pretty much all there really is to say. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's RoDev. Peace.